Hi, hi, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, hi, how you doing? How you doing? That is not my song. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's been a long time coming. I'm Tony Loyal. Welcome to Talking Thrash. I am a man of my word, universal cat, partially healed, kind of saved. I love you and I love your mama. Let's go back to man of my word, because am I really a man of my word? It's been a long time, y'all. I'm waiting for my cat to pop in my lap real quick before I give her some loving. Welcome to Talking Thrash. It's been a very long time. I just want to give you guys an update of what's been happening with me. Bro got injured, okay? In February, I got endured, okay? I fractured my right ankle and my left one has been acting a fool. Can somebody say PT, physical therapy, therapy, therapy? Turn the lights off. Turn them back on. Listen, welcome back to Talking Thrash. I'm sorry that I left you all, but a lot of things have happened. All the times around my birthday every year, after my birthday, I get real nice and celebratory. And then life just starts lifing out of nowhere. And I'm like, who asked for this extra spice and extra ranch of life? I know I didn't. But because it happens, we have to move with the punches and go with the flow and roll with the homies and keep it going and stay positive. I just want to come back and say that I am back in full effect. I have my new space, my little thingy in the back. It ain't nothing but a curtain all over a partition. Like, let's be clear. Let me know in the comments if this is culturally appropriation. A person told me that it was some Southeast Asian or some African. I've been to neither one of those places. So if it's cultural appropriation and not appreciation, I will gladly not wear it anymore. Even though I like these grandma pearls, these power to the people pearls. Um, thank you for joining Talking Thrash. Let's get right into it because I have pizza coming. I have my drink of choice, some grape juice. It's grape, all right. Real grapes that's been crushed. Okay, so my injury almost took the life of me. If you guys knew what happened, and why it happened, y'all would be laughing at me, and some of y'all would be praying for me, because I was bad in the jaw. Like this almost got sliced. I wasn't trying to do it intentionally, but I have to remember to brace myself and pace myself. Thank you for tuning in and Talking Thrash. Why are breaks important? Why? Hi, Trenton Crawley. Thank you for Talking Thrash. Breaks are important because I never understood until now the power of a reset. Like I don't want to know. I don't know what that means. Like reset. Everybody be like, yeah, take a break, have some coffee, go to the beach, go to a coffee shop, write a poem. What is the reset about? Is the reset really about getting yourself back to normal, or is the reset about going through some stuff that you had no business or no idea that was going to come your way? I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. I think the reset is about knowing how to stay on your path. Sometimes we get on a path and we think we can just drive, and we know the creator has ultimate driving ability and we just have to keep it going. Hi, Farina, and hello, everyone that's joining. I think that the reset has more to do with the path that you're on that you don't know how it's going. We don't understand what is happening with our path. We asked for it, we prayed for it, we done fasted, prayed, bestowed, and all of a sudden we get on it and we like, whoa, what is this? I wasn't ready for this. Listen, today's word is flow. Not flow from Progressive, not flow as Griffin Joyner, and not Florida Evans. Flow. Go with the FLOW. Flow. Because when you ask for this journey and you ask for this path and then you get on it and you want to act like you wasn't ready for the skates and the baits, I'm going to need you to get it together. Because what happens to you also happens for you. We talked about that weeks ago. Stay on the flow of this path, even if it gets hard, even if you don't understand it, even if it gets a little obscure. I learned that word from Fred Hammond on one of his albums back in the day. Even if you feel like it's too much, stay on your path. because it has more to do with where you're going and less to do with where you've been. And it has a little bit to do with where you're at. Only if you stay focused on your path. If you get off the path, you got to start over. And then that vision board and that dream you had and uh, that prophecy that you had, it's all out the window. So now we got to start over. I'm going to need you to stay on the path while you stand in your lane. Okay? Stay on your path and in your lane, because sometimes it's bumpy and that flight might have some turbulence, but the landing, baby, that landing, listen, I'm going to drink on that because grape juice, I'm all about a smooth landing. You know when it's a good landing? When the landing happens and you see the smoke from the back of the wheels go this way. That's a heart. That means you followed the instructions. You stayed on the path. Okay, give me 1 minute. Come here. Come here. Come here. I stayed on the path and I got Miss Ayla Marie. I don't usually take time out, but she's my baby. She's my precious plum. I'm going to need y'all to stay on the path. Sometimes the path is not clear and we need to just be focused because we ask for it. You know what I mean? All right. So enough of that path. Let's talk about new beginnings. Hi, baby. As you know, if y'all follow me on Facebook, y'all know what's up. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know we fine. Real fine. Real fine. Let me just tell y'all, and I'm not going to go into detail on who, what, when, where, how. Thank you for being a fan of TalkNThrash. I am overly loved right now. I am overly loved. Like the person that is in my life that's loving me and my fur daughter. Listen, sometimes you got to do it over. You got to just do it over and do it the right way. And I want to just say, let that person love you. Whatever you've gone through in the past has nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them. Let them love you the way they know how to love. And sometimes y'all might have to come together and y'all might have to figure out a new way to love, because the old shit didn't work and the new shit ain't gonna work, okay? Let them love you and figure out what you need in love, because that person also might need it. Figure it out. Are you tired of me? This is Ayla Marie. Okay, this is the baby girl. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. When I got her name was Jelly Bean Riot. I changed her name to Ayla Marie, Ayla Marie, loyal. I understand why they call her ass a riot, because she is crazy. Tomorrow she'll be 8 months, and she is a candidate for an ass whooping. Her right here, Miss Ayla. Yeah, you are. Don't say no. Don't say no. She thinks everything's a toy, but you know what? I love my baby. I love my baby. I love my baby. And she's very, very, very affectionate, and I'm learning how to train her. I'm learning how to give her treats and have her knock stuff down at my request. I'm learning how to work with her claws, and I'm letting her love me the way she needs to be loved, the way I need to be loved. She also might be an honorary Gamma Kitty, because I mean, like, black and white. Come on, Ayla. Come through, baby girl. All right, going about your business. So that's my baby. I'm letting her love me. I'm loving her. Let the person that is trying to love you love you. Sometimes the love that you're used to may not be the love that you need. I ain't gonna go too hard on the gay community because I'm part of it. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. We are addicted to types that serves us nothing. I guarantee if I did a study, maybe like 15 out of 20 men have dated their type before, and they've continued to date their type, and maybe they've had success in love, but I bet they ain't in love right now. Let's do the study. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Tell me where to go for the numbers. I want you guys to open your brain to new love, okay? The thing that happened to me around this time last year happened for me for right now, okay? And the DIVORCE is still under WAYE. I wish it come on. I wish it just hurry up and be like dissolution so I can get on with my life. They've gotten on with theirs. We're all happy now, separate but equal, I guess. Sign the paper. But I want you guys to know that sometimes the love that you need comes out of nowhere. Like, bam, just bust you wide open and be like, this is what you asked for, but you didn't know it was going to look like that. You didn't know it was going to feel like that. You didn't know it was going to smell like that. You didn't know it was going to sound like that. You just knew that you wanted that love all the way from Iran or wherever you're from. Thank you for following Talking Thrash. That's so weird that somebody's on my live from Iran during this time. I'm going to let, because I don't have no control over who tap into what. I'm going to let, and I'm pretty sure everything is being watched from the hair follicle to the toenail, in the words of Jill Scott. I'm not going to be before you long because I have pizza coming. You met my new baby girl, Ayla Marie. Stay on the path, even if it feels weird. You asked for it, you prayed for it, let's get to it. Let the new love and the real love you. Even though it don't feel like the love that you used to, let it happen. Because guess what? I ain't gonna say guess what. I'm just gonna say, you know what? Chicken butt. No. No, you know what? Honestly, it's what we ask for. Wherever when you're in the spirit and in the space of getting what you ask for, why are you mad when it happens? Why? Because ranch don't look like that? You ain't never had green ranch before? I have. It's great. It's called verde sauce, but whatever. Stay on the path. Don't be discouraged by the hard stuff. It's going to be hard, y'all. It's going to stay hard for a little. It's going to be hard at first. They going to ban me, I swear. But just let that happen because you asked for it and it's for you. Let the love happen, let the path happen, let the job happen, let the friends happen, let the friend separation happen, let the new friends happen, let the new man happen, let the new woman happen. Okay? Let that new church happen. Let that not talking to certain people in your circle because they don't understand you because they might be secretly a hater. Let that happen. Let it happen and watch and learn. Let the new pet happen. Let the new car happen. Maybe after your tax return. I don't know what's in your pocket. But let it all happen. It's for you. What happened to you is happening for you. Please know that that is a true thing. If you take nothing else from me and my cold that I'm getting over, I could wear a shirt that says that, but I'm not. But what I will do is allow you to let it happen for yourself. One of my favorite books I'm reading right now is Kwame Alexander, Crossroads, a book of poetry that I love. And it's some stuff that I just love in there. So let me check that out. I ain't plugging nobody, but I am a poet at heart. And I love me some poetry. Crossroads by Kwame Alexander. Kwame is that dude, though. He really is like a quirky guy. And he's so smart and he's so black and he's so... I love this guy. All right. Before I leave you, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to make a promise. I promise that I will not leave you as long as I did. If I wouldn't have failed and busted my ish, I would be here more often. But we talking about crutches, a boot. Okay, I was in a wheelchair at the store. I don't do that. I walk and I maneuver. I was in I was in that and I hated it. Cause why y'all got me out here like that? I was on that path though. I let it happen. And I'm letting everything else happen for me. And I'm gonna let this happen for you. Man of my word, universal cat, partially healed, kinda saved. I love you and I love your mama. I also love my mama, and I'm gonna call her before she call me and cuss me out and be like, "Why you ain't called me?" Because that's a normal thing, okay? All right, guys. Thank you for talking thrash with me. Talk your thrash wherever you are. Don't be messy. Love everybody, and remember, let it happen because you asked for it, right? All right then. Bye.